what's up everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and yeah, today as you can see I'm checking out another motherboard from ASUS, and we're checking out their B550-F, which is a pretty interesting looking motherboard for the B550 series. So yeah, should you buy it or not, that's what we're gonna try and find out in today's video. So if you're interested, stick around, right? I'm gonna leave my Amazon affiliate link down below in the description section if you wanna get this motherboard, but yeah, let's begin, right? So I mean, first of all, why should you go with the route of ASUS B550F, right? Well, I guess mostly because of the long history that ASUS has, you know, making great quality products that also boast a great BIOS support with added software support, like the ASUS's AI suite, which, you know, helps you overclock your PC automatically, even in the BIOS, which is pretty cool, if you wish to do so, right? And something pretty neat I found out also was that only ASUS's B550 boards have AI noise cancellation for your microphone. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty sweet, kind of a niche thing to have, but that's something extra that no other B550 motherboard offers you. Something you actually never think about when buying a new motherboard, right? But I mean, if you live in a noisy place and still need to do videos or something, you know, record while the work is going on around you, then this feature will definitely help out a lot, right? That plus the pretty decent price point of around 180 euros. Now, why B550 instead of the X570 chipset? Well, I mean, for one, it's cheaper, right? But it still will give you the same speeds in games as the X570, and as you can see, no active cooling on the B550 motherboards, well, most of them. Also, you still get the benefit of PCI Express Gen 4 support, so you can take full advantage of this from something like a proper Gen 4 M.2 SSD, which would skyrocket your read and write speeds. On this exact B550F board, we find that only the main PCI Express slot and one M.2 slot fully supports Gen 4 though, which is, you know, kind of a bummer, right? But you really have to ask yourself, do you really want to use more than one Gen 4 M.2 device, at least at Gen 4 speeds? As for the graphics cards, I mean, there's literally no performance gains to be made going from Gen 3 to Gen 4. The only downside I see is that the B550F does not support SLI, while the B550E from ASUS does. So if you want to build an AMD SLI system, I'd suggest, you know, checking out the very similar B550E instead. Then again, there ain't many people out there using SLI or Crossfire nowadays anyway, as you know, support for SLI only exists on RTX 3090 if you want to do it on the new NVIDIA graphics cards, right? And we all know how expensive just one is. And I mean, again, the only reason to go X570 chipset is to get more Gen 4 PCI Express features, meaning more Gen 4 M.2 slots, PCI Express slots, and so on. Looking at the B550F though, I mean, for most people it should have everything that is needed to make one great high-end PC. And yeah, I mean, if you wish to use extra SATA boards for storage, then you can find 6 total boards for that. The board draws power from a single 24-pin that is supported with a additional 8+4 pins. It uses a 12+2 power phase design to help with stability and overclocking, and on the back I/O we discovered that the board comes with proper Wi-Fi 6 support, which is pretty great, and also find a total of 7 USB ports with an added USB Type-C port, a LAN port, a HDMI, and a display port, with all the audio ports, with one of them being a proper optical out. Now, coming to the BIOS quickly, it is very well made as always and has a load of features to tweak around with and overclock your AMD CPU, your memory and stuff like that, which will help you get the most maximum performance out of your setup. So overall, overall, honestly, I'm really impressed, you know, what ASUS has brought to the table with the B550-F. The only small negative downside for myself, at least, has to be that it doesn't really have any RGB theme going on for it, right? Yeah, why not, right? I mean, a lot of people out there maybe don't like RGB at all, right? But at least give us the option to have it, you know, we can always turn it off if we don't want to see it. So that kinda, you know, brings the score down a little bit. Then again, you know, it's not the most expensive board out there. It's a pretty well priced B550 motherboard, and yeah, overall my final verdict is gonna be a decent 9 out of 10. And yeah, pretty well priced motherboard. The only downside, I guess, yeah, no RGB really, right? But anyway, if you have any extra questions you want to ask me about this board, leave them down below in the comment section. I'll try to answer them. But yeah, that's gonna be it for my quick little review for the B550-F. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll be seeing you soon, guys, in another video. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now.